What's up everybody, Landon with LMR.com. Today I'll be checking out these replacement fog lights for the first gen 1993 to 1995 SVT Lightning, as well as showing you how to install them into your truck. Taking a closer look at each light, you'll notice that these are going to be a premium replacement option for the 93 to 95 Lightnings. Each new light will incorporate a glass lens and plastic housing, just like the factory fog lights. New bulbs are also going to be pre-installed, and each new fog light will come with a new lock washer and retaining nut so you can properly secure the light to your factory bracket. Each light is going to be sold individually for those of you needing to replace just one fog light, or they're sold in a kit for those of you wanting to freshen up both. Now, one small installation note for these fog lights is that you will have to cut and splice your factory connector. Now, it really isn't a deal breaker since cutting and soldering, or if you use butt connectors, is fairly straightforward. And of course, I'm going to show you guys the detailed steps on how to do it. To begin, disconnect the electrical connection. Dislodge the harness clip from the bracket. Remove the 8mm bolt securing the small vertical bracket. Now you can remove the fog light from the truck. Our factory fog light retaining nut was completely rusted and wouldn't break free. If this happens to you, source another vertical bracket or remove the nut with a cutoff wheel. Remove any convoluted tubing to expose the factory wire. Cut approximately 8 inches of wire from the connection. For now, set the factory fog light aside. Remove the electrical tape from the new fog light and expose the wire. Cut the wires close to the pre-installed connection. Go ahead and strip all 4 wires. Either solder or use quality butt connectors to splice the wires together. If soldering, be sure to use heat shrink and install it over the wire before soldering. Place the black wire from the new fog light into the butt connector and then crimp. Place the black wire from the factory connector into the butt connector and then crimp. Repeat these steps for the other wire. Heat to seal if your butt connector has that capability. If not, wrap them with electrical tape. Protect the wire with the correct size convoluted tubing. You will need to source your own tubing as the pre-installed tubing is too short to reuse. Tape the tubing with electrical tape. Remove the 12mm nut, lock washer, and large washer from the fog light. Position the new fog light into the vertical bracket. Slide on the large washer, followed by the lock washer, and then the retaining nut. Wipe down the fog light opening on the air dam. Reinstall the 8mm bolt if it was removed. Center the light and then tighten the hardware. Reconnect the electrical connection. Remove the harness clip from the factory convoluted tubing. Place it appropriately on the new tubing and then secure it to the tubing with electrical tape. Install it into the open hole underneath the 8mm bolt. Do the same for the other side. Test for operation, and then you're all finished. Now that I've finished up the installation of these new fog lights into our little red 95 Lightning, you can definitely see what a new pair will do for the overall look of the truck. Other than the new fog lights themselves, you will need a few more tools. That way you can properly install these into your Lightning. To see more how-to and review videos covering industry-leading products, be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like this video and don't forget to turn on notifications. While you're at it, check out our other videos and don't forget to shop LMR.com for all things 1979 to present Mustang and SVT Lightning.